let's start, and after we have an opportunity to discuss more. Alright, so let's start with our little lymphatic massage. So you know the first point is our terminus. So gently making circles and opening that area. Now with the tips of the fingers, just gently brushing the forehead. And then the cheeks. Remember, we don't want to put pressure, it's very gentle. Along the jaw. And then the sides of the neck. With the tips of our fingers, just tapping on your breastbone under here. Like little raindrops. Finishing with the belly, so gently doing circles. Resting your hands on your lap, keeping your eyes closed for a short moment. Connecting with the body, connecting with our inner awareness. And when you're ready, gently opening it. So we're going to remove the bolster and we're going to make our way to our back. And have your strap nearby so that you can grab it when you are lying down. Bring the feet together, and then we're going to cross one leg over the other leg. Good. So this one is called eagle legs. So we have our legs in this position of the eagle. And then we're going to do our windshield wiper. So we're going to let the knees fall to the right, and then coming back up. And then letting the knees fall to the left. And up again. And continue like this at your own pace. And you may want to synchronize with your breath. So when the knees go to the side, we exhale. And when the knees come back up, we inhale. You don't have to go super far to the side. It's just a gentle stretch. And the next time that you are on your right, just stay for a few breaths. Coming back up, and let's go to the left. Coming back up, putting the foot back on the floor and crossing the other leg over. Same thing, we're going to first do the windshield wipers. Feeling into your body and feeling how your body wants to move this morning. or this afternoon. And the next time that your knees are on the left, let's take a couple of breaths here. Coming back up, and then let's go to the other side. Couple of breaths. And then gently bring your knees back up and cross the legs. And then from here, we're going to open the knees to the side as the sole of the feet come together into a butterfly. Yes. And then coming back up. And open again. On the inhale, the knees are coming back up. And on the exhale, we open. Two more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's bring the knees back up. Separate your feet, hip distance apart. And here we're going to take our strap. So we're going to have our strap in our hand. And we're going to put the right ankle in front of the left knee. And we're going to grab, with the strap, we're going to go behind the left thigh. And we're going to grab our strap with our 2 hands. Is that good? Okay, great. From here, we're going to pull on our strap, and as we pull, we're going to lift the left foot from the ground, and we're gently coming back with the foot down. And again. Let's synchronize with the breath. So first we inhale, and on the exhale, we lift the foot and we bring the legs towards the chest. That's it. Exhale. Inhale down. And again. One more time. If it's too much on the hip flexor, just back off a little bit. And the last one. Very good. Let's bring the right foot back to the mat. The left foot comes in front of the ankle. Of the knee. And then we're going to put the strap behind that right thigh. And then grabbing with our 2 hands. Good. We start with the right foot on the ground. We inhale, and on the exhale, we lift the right foot and we bring the legs towards the chest. Inhale, come back. And on the exhale, bring your legs towards your chest. And again. Bringing the feet down and up, down and up. 2 more on this side. And up. And the last one. Good. Let's bring the foot down and cross the leg. You can remove your strap from that. And we're going to bring the 2 knees close to the chest. Let's do some circles here in one direction. And changing direction in the circles. right knee bend, but we're going to extend the left leg back to the floor. And with the left hand on top of the right knee, we're going to guide that knee. Cross the body towards the left as we open the right arm to the side, like if you were opening your way. Looking at your right hand. Taking a few breaths here. Everybody's looking good. Gently coming back. We're going to extend the right leg and bend the left knee now. With the right hand on top of the left knee, we're going to go across the body towards the right. As you open your left arm to the side, like if you were opening your leg. Look at your left hand. And use gravity to open your body. Coming back, and we're going to bring the foot back to the mat and bend the other knee, bend the right knee. So the 2 feet now are on the floor. And we're going to lift the right foot and support our leg behind our thigh. And let's do our circle with the right ankle. Changing direction. Flexing the foot and pointing the toes towards the sky. Flex and point, flex and point. And the last one, flex and point. Now we're going to spread the toes and crunch them. Spread and crunch and spread and crunch. Very good. Wiggle your toes, relax them. And we're going to take our strap again, and we're going to put the strap around our foot. Okay. And then we're going to bend the knee and extend towards the sky. Flex your foot to get a really good activation of the behind of the leg. So let's do that again. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Make sure that your foot is still flat. Bend and straighten. Last one. Bend and straighten. Good. Remove the strap. Bend the knee, and with the right hand on top of the right knee, we're going to do circle with the right hip. Changing the direction of the circles when you're ready. And then gently bringing the foot back to the mat. The other side, so we're going to lift the left foot, support the leg with our hands behind the thigh. And we start with our circles. Changing direction. And now flexing the foot and pointing the toes. Flex and point, flex and point. Last one, flex and point. Now we're going to spread the toes. Spread, spread, spread and crunch. Spread and crunch. And spread and crunch. Wiggle your toes, relax them. And then again, we're going to grab our strap, put it over our foot, holding with the two strands, and flexing the top foot. You really want to get that nice flex to activate the leg. And from here, we're going to bend and straighten. Bend more intense with the strap. And I want you also to feel the contact of the strap with your foot. One more. And straight. Good. Let's remove the strap. And bending the knee, we're going to put the left hand on top of the left knee. And we're going to do a circle for the hips. And changing direction. And then bringing our left foot back to the mat. Good. From here, you're going to roll on one side, the side that you prefer. And we're just going to gently push to come to a seated position. So using our bolster for a little bit of extra height. Everybody's comfy? Yeah. So we're going to do our arm and shoulder sequence. So 3 times, and really think about it as maybe like dancing. We're going to dance all together with some nice synchronization. Let's do it. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, lowering down the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, lowering down the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring your arms back up. Exhale, lowering down the hands to the knees. Inhale, open your shoulders and lift your heart. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, reach for the stars. And exhale, side bend. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, lowering down the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. And exhale, twist. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, lowering down your hands to your knees. Inhale, opening the shoulders and lift the heart. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up again. Exhale, bring your hands to your knees. Open your heart and lift. And exhale. Very good. So we're going to continue with the exercise we did last time for our wrist. So we're going to push the palm of the hand towards to the front. And with the other hand, we're just going to gently pull the fingers towards us. And then the thumb. And now we're going to point the fingers towards the floor and same thing. With the other hand, we gently bring towards us. The thumb a little bit. And then turning the palm facing forward again, and with the fingers we bring the other fingers closer. Good. And then the thumb. Release, give it a good shake. Good. The other hand, pushing the palm forward. And then gently bringing the fingers towards us. Let's do the thumb. And then pointing towards the floor. Very good. And then the thumb. It's a little bit weird, the thumb in that direction. And then turning the fingers towards the floor and same. Let's release, shake, shake, shake. And now let's bring our hands into prayer position in front of the heart. And we're going to point the fingers forward and then towards the floor. And pushing the palm into each other. Yeah. Very good. Trying to keep the shoulders down as much as we can. And feeling the stretch in the forearms. You feel it? And then coming back up. And then bringing the fingers towards you. Trying to keep the palms pushing against each other again. Good. Let's bring back the fingers pointing up. And this time we're going to bring the forearms together. Good. And we're going to start by just doing a little crossing movement up and down, trying to keep the forearms and the elbows together. Let's do that a few times. Keeping our arms strong. Good. And from here, we're going to bring the hands, so we keep the forearms together and the elbow together, and we just bring down and coming as much as possible, trying to keep the forearms and the elbows. They want to separate, but you try to keep them. 2 more. 1 and 2. Very good. Whew. Let's release, give a good shake. And we're going to come into our tabletop position. So we're going to remove our bolster and take our blanket. And we're going to put it across our mat for a few rounds of cat-cow first. So on the inhale, we arch the back, we open the shoulders and we look in front. And on the exhale, we round the back, the chin comes closer to the chest, and look at your belly button. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Continue like this at your own pace. Keeping the synchronization with the breath. Nice and gentle. And back to a neutral spine. So let's stretch a little bit more the fascia here. So we're going to extend the right leg behind and start with doing a little pulsing movement for the back of the leg. Good. Let's cross. So that right foot is going to cross to the left and look at that right foot over your left shoulder. Yeah, that's it. So this really stretches all the fascia in your back, in your hip, in your leg. And then gently bring the knee next to the other knee. Let's do the left side, so extending the left leg behind. Little pulses here. And then crossing the left foot over to the right side and looking at your left foot over your right shoulder. Alright, and then let's bring the left knee next to right. So we're going to continue with a high plank, but we're not going to stay in the high plank. We're just going to go up and down. So we're going to stretch the right leg behind, and then we're going to stretch the left leg. And we bring back the knee, the right knee, and the left knee. So just that. Extend the right, extend the left, bring back the knee, one after the other. Good. So let's do that a few times. Do it at your own pace. You may want to do it fast or slow. Just a gentle way to go into a high plank. A couple more. And if you want to stay for a few breaths into your high plank, feel free to do so. Or if it's too much, just come back to it. Good. So we're going to do the side plank now. So we're going to extend that right leg behind us one more time. And the left foot is going to come a little bit to the side. Yes, that's very good. The right heel is going to go down. And then when you feel you have good balance, so pushing your left palm into the mat, you're going to need to gently open your arm to the side, the right arm. Looking in front of you, or you can also look at your palm, whatever is best for your neck. Few breaths, balancing here. Enjoying the stretch. And then bringing the right hand back. The left foot comes back in alignment. Lift the right heel and bring the right knee next to left. To the other side, so extend the left leg behind. The right foot open to the side. Left heel goes down. Push into your right hand to come into your side plank. Very nice. You can look at your hand or look in front, whatever is best for you. Strong. Very nice. Bringing back the left hand to the mat. Right toes back in alignment. Lift the left heel and bring the left knee to the floor. Very good. So we're going to take our blocks and build our little towers at the front. We're going to work first on our hip flexors before we go up. So you want to keep the blanket to protect your knees because we're going to put a little bit of pressure on the knees. So we want to be comfortable. I like your knee pad. That's really cool.
Well, thank you.
Very cool.
My sister said it's not cool.
We should get one for everybody.
Yeah, sometimes Dollar Tree has them.
Yeah, they're this thick though. Now, I looked at them at Dollar Tree. Of course, it might be enough for somebody. I just need a little extra.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. All right, so let's come up. We're gonna put the hands on top of the block, and let's bring the right foot between our blocks. You may want to adjust a little bit the stance. Yeah, very good. Maybe Jane, maybe try to keep your knee on the blanket because your knee is not on the blanket anymore. Good, very good. And from here, we're gonna bring the front knee forward. So we're gonna find this stretch into the front. Keeping your shoulders down as much as you can. Yeah, very nice. And then bringing the hips towards the back. The right foot is going to lift a little bit so that you have more room. Good. And then coming back towards the front. And then hips towards the back. And two more. Towards the back. And the last one. And towards the back. Let's come to neutral. And let's bring the knee next to the other. Changing foot, left foot comes forward, adjusting so that you have a good distance. You're still supported by the blanket. And then from here, we go first towards the front. Yeah, finding the extension, the shoulders, we try to keep them down, and the elbows towards the chest. And then hips towards the back, finding that extension into the back of your leg. Towards the front and towards the back. Keeping our back straight. And towards the back. Very good. Come to neutral, and the left foot is gonna come next to it. Good, so we're gonna make our way up. So we're gonna extend the right leg behind and then bring the foot between our blocks again. Here we're gonna curl the toes of the left foot to come into a high lunge, shoulders down, look in front of you. And then push to bring the right foot next to left and gently rise up. And the arms are coming down. Good. Everybody's doing good? Mm-hmm. Yeah? All right, so let's remove our blanket for now, so that just continue with. We're gonna do our warrior one, and then we will work again on our feet like we did last time. So first our warrior, so we stand between our blocks with the arms down, the palm facing forward. You're really relaxed here. And on the inhale, bring your arms forward and up. Bend your knees and then find the top of your blocks with your hands. Take a step back with the right foot to come again into a high lunge. We're going to do a little twist here. So we're going to push into the right hand and open to the left. Very nice. And bring the hand back to the block, and your right heel is going to go down. Put your hand on top of your knee and lift the chest. Inhale, bring your arms up, or you can also keep them at the waist, as you prefer. Strong warriors. Good, and bringing the hands back to the block, lifting the right heel, pushing into the left foot to bring the foot next to left. Inhale, gently rise up. Exhale, relax. Good, to the other side, we bring arms forward and up. Bend your knees and find the top of the blocks. Take a step back with the left foot into your high lunge, making sure your shoulders are down, looking forward. And we're going to do the little twist here. So we're going to push into the left hand to open the right arm. Bring the hand back to the block. Left heel comes down. And here we put the hands on top of the right knee to lift the chest. And when you feel really strong, so either you keep your hands here on the waist, or you bring your arms up, biceps back here. Look forward, really strong in your legs. Beautiful warriors. Good, and bringing the hands back to the block. Lifting your left heel. Push to bring left next to right. And gently rise up. And relax the arms down. Good. Everybody's doing good? So we're going to do our work for our feet. So grab your chair for stability. I've got one for you. So good. So we're going to do a little bit more work for our feet. And I'm gonna bring you a little towel. And maybe remove your socks if it's okay. Play with it. Thank you. Is he good?
Lay down. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. All right. All right. So this for now. Good. So we separate our feet a few inches apart. Basically, you want to be, your feet and hips want to be aligned. Good. And from here, we're going to lift the toes. So the metatarsals are still in contact with the floor, it's really with the toes that we're lifting. And from here, we're going to come into our tippy. We're going to spread the toes, put them down, and come on our tippy toes. Okay. And then we come down. Let's do that again. We lift the toes, we spread them first. So the mount of your big toe is still in contact with the floor. That's going to give you lots of stability. And then we spread the toes to the floor and we come up. Very good. And two more like this. We lift, spread, and we come up. And one more. We lift, we spread, and we come up. Really good. And good. For the next one, we're going to come on the outside of the feet. Yeah. Feel the stretch. And then we're going to spread the toes again, bring them down, and we're going to go slightly on the inner side. Slightly. It's a little bit more challenging. And then again, to the outer side. Spread, come, bring the toes to the floor, and then roll on the inside. Two more like this. To the outside, spread, toes come down, and then we go. And open to the outer, spread, down, and slightly. And bring the toes down. Good. Very nice. So for the next one, we're going to come with the toes pointing towards the floor, and we're just going to mix your bringing movement to your ankle, changing the direction. Sometimes you get a little bit stiff when you do that. And come down to the other side. For the next one, we're gonna bring the leg a little bit to the back and we're gonna stretch our toes. So here, it's really your decision in terms of how much you want to stretch. So you may want to adapt the position of your back leg to feel different level of stretch. So it's a little bit of self-exploration. And if you want to bring a little bit of rotation, just to feel a slightly different stretch. For some people, it's really difficult to do this one, so if it's your case, just take it easy. And then let's bring back the foot to the mat, to the other side. Same, you decide how much pressure you want to put. And one foot may be a little bit more sensitive than the other. My left big toe on this one is really, really not happy with what I'm doing. It's like, wait.
It really hurts my toenails.
Your toenails. Yeah, so don't put too much pressure. You really want to feel a little bit of stretch, but nice and gentle. Okay. And bring the foot. Now we're going to take a little time. You've probably done this one before, but we put it on the floor. We spread our toes and then we crunch to bring the towel towards us. It's really good for the feet. Spread and crunch. Spread and crunch, bringing the towel. Spread and crunch. If you feel that you're going to cramp, stop. But spread. One more. Spread and crunch. Good. Relax.
Got some toe power there.
Don't look this for them.
Good. How does it feel?
I can't feel my toes, so
You
I
can
can't
feel.
do that.
I can't feel mine either.
Yeah.
I think long toes is very important in this.
What's that?
Long toes.
Long
helps.
toes.
I got really short ones.
And you want to feel like my towels are not very soft, so you want to feel, the towel. So you want to, like it's also a nervous system. That's our muscle, but it's also our nervous system. So we want to feel the towel when we do that. So we spread.
So should you have it texture towel harder like this or soft?
Having something with a little bit of texture is going to stimulate under your feet. And when you have neuropathy, and I think we have a couple of ladies with neuropathy, that's what you want, is to stimulate this nervous system, including with texture, with all the sensation that you can feel.
You're good for arthritis too.
Yes, and all plantar fasciitis, all of these things with our feet that we have, this is a really cool one. So let's do the left a few times. So spreading. Crunch. Spread. Crunch. It's hard, right?
Yeah.
Spread.
I have some nerves waking up.
What's that?
I have some nerves waking up.
Waking
Some
up.
nerve-
And
And they're not happy.
they're like, what?
Even with socks on.
Yeah. Last one. And good. Very good. All right. Let's lift one knee up. The hand on the same side goes to the knee, and we're going to open to this. And open. And back. Last one. Open. And back. Very nice. Now we're going to bring. We're going to bring the leg back. And we're going to push into the front leg to lift the knee back up. And again, a few times. And up. Up. And let's bring the foot down. So the other side, so you may need to move your chair to the other side. And holding to that right knee. back and push into the left foot to come up. And again. A few times. And you can do whatever you want with your arms. You can go up. You can stay with the hand on your waist. A few times. Very nice. And let's bring the foot down. Good. So we're going to come back to the floor. And today, because our friends are already putting the music, we're going to do just directly the Shavasana. So we're going to use our little block tower if we want. If you want to go directly to the floor, that's absolutely fine. But if you want to use the blocks to go down, you bring your arms up. You bend your knees and find the top of the blocks. Very good. And we step with the right leg, right knee down, extend the left leg behind. Yeah, left knee down. And then gently brings the hips to one side. We can remove our blocks and just come onto your back. We can put a bolster under your knee if you need your blanket to cover yourself. Do you want to find a little or?
I'll take that one.
So letting the spine reset on the floor. And connecting again with this inner awareness. Sometimes I like to use the image of a snow globe. When we shake the snow globe, all the little flakes are turning around. It looks very agitated. But then we put it down and the snowflake starts to fall to the ground. It's a little bit like our mind. During the day, busy, thoughts are twirling around in our mind. And then we take a moment to rest. And the little flakes go down. hand like if it was a pillow. Taking a few breaths. In yoga, we want our transition to be slow and mindful, with intention. And then when you're ready, making your way back up, sitting on the bolster for a little bit of extra height in your hips. Hands relaxed in your lap. Keeping your eyes closed for now. And bringing your hands into prayer position in front of your heart center. Thanking yourself for your practice today. Namaste.